How's it going? So we are going to play Endless Ocean, Luminous, and I've looked at the reviews and it does not look particularly good, but I want to see for myself since I played the original game, and I just want to know if it's any good. Maybe it'll be fun. Maybe we'll have fun. You know? Alright, let's get started. Luminous. There's no time limit when you are on a solo dive. You can enjoy exploring at your own pace. Okay, sounds good. Chapter 1, Changing Ocean.
Testing communication systems. Can you hear me?
Your boy. I'm actually surprised there's voice acting. That's nice.
You must be the new researcher HQ sent. It's nice to meet you. I'm your survey, exploration, and research assistant AI. You may call me Sarah. I'll be providing support to you during your dives. Thank you for your hard work on behalf of the Ocean Research Project. The head office reports that you're one of their best.
The best. Yeah, I keep seeing, I don't know, some of the reviews are mixed because sometimes it's like kind of good, sometimes it's just mid, sometimes it's bad. Apparently the biggest complaint was lack of fish. So that's not good at all.
Please
we need more
begin
fish.
moving so that I can confirm your location.
Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about this yet. Okay, so camera control's kind of going to control the direction. Good.
Location confirmed. You may now swim whichever way you like.
Left.
Now,
Left.
Let's make sure the lenses in your mask are working correctly so you can perform your research.
Spit in them.
When you scan a creature, you should be able to see its biological data. Try scanning the fish over there.
Alright. I'm guessing you press L to scan. Okay, yeah. You press L to scan. So I've seen these. I don't know what they're called. Parrotfish? Humphead wars. I think that's how you say it.
Scan successful. Note that if you keep holding the button, you'll be able to scan more creatures.
Cool.
When you scan a new organism, its biological data is transmitted to HQ. Scan more and more organisms to build up your reputation as a researcher.
Maybe I will.
You might have noticed that after you scanned it, the light you saw on it disappeared.
Right.
I'll get into why that happened at a later point.
Those lips.
This is the Veiled Sea, an ocean region whose topographical features are in constant flux. Feel free to explore, and simply let me know when you are ready to continue your dive training.
Sure. Oh, that's it? Oh. Okay. I'll let her know. Of course, I was talking to myself the whole time. Do you guys like my whale tail now? Oh, yeah. But yeah, fusion. Doing a fusion. Spin. That's cool. Hi. Achievement. Waiting around. Ready. No way. No way. I don't know. Greetings. Yelling. Nandemonai. This. Meditate. Form a heart. Wait, what? Oh, it takes 2 people. Cool. Pure pride. Oh yeah. Pride's a sin, you know. Whatever this is. Whatever that is. Hurrah. Lounging. Despair. Squats. Oh yeah, we need to get our squats in leg day every day, right? Meditating, or, well, not meditating. That thing. Walking. Swanning about. Swaining? Swanning? Wahoo. Oh, nice. Mario. Dancing. More dancing. More dancing. Not dancing. Captain Morgan. Curtsy. Bow. Rollin'. I like that one. Fighting pose. Stretching. Sliding in. Superman. Adrift. Whatever. Okay. Tricks. Barrel roll? Gotta get a barrel roll. Alright. I guess we will start with the story. First World Coral. I'm gonna be honest, the
We've arrived at the
screens
canyon. As you can see, there's only a narrow
just
passage between the
kind of
cliffs.
transfer screens do not look very good.
Our destination is a nearby cave. I'll mark its location for you.
Cool. This kind of looks like from the original one. Let's get some fishies. A purple tang.
Purple tang. This fish is purplish blue with a pattern of black speckles and lines, contrasting with the vivid yellow of its pectoral and tail fins. It's an active swimmer and is known for its strong temperament, which can make it aggressive toward members of its own species. It prefers shallow waters.
He's aggressive. He's an aggressor.
Purple tang.
Oh, okay. Let's head to where we're supposed to go.
Down currents tend to occur in areas like this that have steep drop-offs. A down current
Okay.
occurs because the water is actually falling into the crevice toward the seafloor. Isn't nature fascinating?
Sure, I guess. Oh, you can just swim upward? Okay, that's cool. And then dolphin kick? Okay, that's nice.
You will notice a large reef composed of many diverse species of coral. We call this the world coral.
Hmm.
It's home to a unique ecosystem, with numerous creatures living in and around it.
I wonder what these look like in person.
Research shows it is critical to sustaining life throughout the veiled sea.
Save the fish.
But look here.
Fish aren't real.
Some parts of it are dying.
Aw.
The cause of this necrotizing effect isn't currently understood. But it appears to be spreading, gradually killing this bustling hub of underwater life.
Bustling.
If the necrosis
It's
continues,
bussin'.
a point of no return will be reached. The world coral will die.
Oh, maybe this isn't actually a real
It is a
coral
critical
plant.
part of the ecosystem in the veiled sea, so such an event would profoundly impact life here and in the surrounding ocean.
It
Project
do be
Aegis
like
was
that.
founded to investigate why this is happening and stop the necrosis before it's too late.
I feel like Project Aegis is like a commonly used project name. Aegis.
You are now the newest
What
member
does it
of
even
Project
mean?
Aegis. Welcome. Ready to
I'm
get started?
welcome. Sure.
Of course, as your assistant AI, I'll continue to provide you with navigational guidance and research support.
Bet she's not even an AI.
I should note that you will not be allowed to return to the world coral without specific clearance from HQ.
Rude. It's like teasing.
Now that you've gotten a good look at it, we'd better be on our way.
I was expecting to see like a monster or something. So the lighting effects aren't bad,
My
but it doesn't
sensors are
seem
showing
very
an increase in
polished.
activity. The cave is starting to shake.
Uh-oh.
Analyzing. I detect unusual biometric signs nearby. Caution advised.
Device taken. Taken. Oh man, that's a giant coelacanth. Coelacanth? Why is it so big?
Sending emergency transmission to HQ. Major disruption occurring at the World Coral. Researchers in the area may be in danger.
Why
There
is
it
it so
is,
big?
and it's enormous.
Yeah.
It looks like an extremely large variant of coelacanth.
See? Coelacanth. Okay.
I've searched our database, and there are few examples of a coelacanth of that size, or with
Really?
that golden coloring. I understand you want to investigate, but it's not safe.
I'm safe. What's it gonna do? Eat me? I hope so. That'd be
Seismic
kinda cool.
activity detected. The seafloor is shifting.
Shifting.
There's a risk that that creature will be agitated. I advise not to go near it. Use a dolphin kick to get away faster.
Is this a timed event? Can I chase after it? Aww. What was that?
You should be out of danger now. And your
Kinda.
vitals readout indicates you're not hurt.
No kidding.
It's unusual to have such a strange experience on your first
What am I,
expedition.
Ash Ketchum?
Then again, this is called the Ocean of Mystery for a reason. I hope we meet that creature again. But first, you'll be learning about salvage from one of the other divers on the team.
Roy. Cool. New chapter in the story has been unlocked. You can access it from story. Really? Did I just get a frame rate drop? Woof. Alright. 4 fish. Is there more that I can look at? Not really. Oh, am I supposed to? Yeah, whatever. Ugh. Short burst of speed. Speed! We like racing around here. Strange stone tablet.
HQ reviewed our data and confirmed the creature we saw last time was a new species.
New.
I can only hope we see it again. But for today, we'll focus on finding salvage.
Salvage.
There are lots of objects to be discovered in these waters, from household trash to ancient treasures.
Oh yeah, trash. That's exactly what I'm looking for.
Part of your role as a researcher is to salvage these artifacts, bringing them to the surface so we can study them further.
Alright.
To help you learn, you'll be joined by another diver. Here he is now.
Oh no. What a loser. Hey, name's Daniel. I already know yours. Your boy. Heard you got pretty shook up. Not really, honestly. Just happy to hang
Daniel
out.
is one of the most senior divers on the team. He's very knowledgeable about the Veiled Sea.
Alright.
Shall we get started? As Daniel would no doubt tell you, the best way to find salvage is to look for glowing objects on the ocean floor.
Though of course they don't glow in real life. How about we make it interesting? A friendly competition. You're new, so I'll try not to embarrass you too bad. Alright, so we're just going to collect things. Oh, there's a shiny bit. Oh, you gotta hold it. I found a bracelet. Sweet. What? What? Cool.
Salvage found. Well done spotting it.
Cool. Hey, you got instincts. That's why you're Rookie of the Year. Won't stop you from getting smoked. I got a nose for treasure. Just watch.
Transmission from HQ. We've been asked to relocate to the northwest and search for salvage there.
Okay. Oh. Hold. Nice. What? A painting? Ukiyo-e? Isn't that like a really expensive painting? Okay.
Salvage found. It seems the harder something is to find, the more valuable it is.
That wasn't very hard to find. Oh, all I found was a piece of junk. Not my best day.
HQ has granted permission to search in the northeast. Please continue looking for salvage.
I think we're still going the same direction. More! Alright. I guess we can leave like a pin trail of where we are. Can I use it? Can I use it? Can I thumbs up? Okay. Like how do I thumbs up? Well, whatever. Oh yeah, isn't there an air tank you have? Or is that just not a thing yet? There's a big bright. I think that was another complaint people had is the air tank wasn't very big. Wasn't lasting you very long. You located a strange slab.
This merits further investigation. I'll call Daniel over.
Damn, Daniel. Ha! A cutting board. Noise. And I thought my hole was bad.
It appears to be a stone tablet, a very old one. The square patterns suggest it might be a chessboard.
Ooh. Probably not.
I'll cross-reference against the database and try to provide further analysis. Please stand by.
Standing by. Red leader, standing by. Surveying, compiling. Or was that Daniel?
Result found, 74% match. This appears to be a relic of the Oans people who perished tens of
Owens?
thousands of years ago.
Oanese? Did you just... the Owens? You're kidding me. I think I've lost the accent
Little
already.
is
I
known
don't know
about
what I'm
the
saying.
Oans, but it's said they built a thriving civilization on the Veiled Sea.
Thriving.
In legend they are referred to as the Guardians of the Sea, an
Cool.
advanced people who lived in harmony with the ocean.
How advanced are we talking here? Lizard people? Hmm? There's a certain Oanese treasure I've been trying to find for years. If this is it. Heck, you and your beginner's luck.
The value of a
Oh
genuine
heck.
Oans artifact would be immeasurable.
Cool. You know what that means, kid? That thing? That could be actual treasure.
Request received from HQ.
Cool.
We've been asked to bring the tablet back for study.
Oh boy. I got walloped so bad my head's spinning.
If it really is an Oans artifact, it would be a monumental discovery.
Oh,
HQ will confirm and provide compensation accordingly.
compensate these nuts. That was bad. Cool. Cool. ranking? There's rankings? That seems so unnecessary. No data. Cool. Should we do a solo dive or just keep on with the story? We could do a little bit of solo diving. Yes. Do I not get to pick? Or... Well then. Day 1, noon. Focus on creatures. Press and hold. We know this. You can let go of L. Yeah. Returning to the main menu, you can return to the main menu by anytime by pressing plus and end dive at the bottom of the menu. Why? Okay. Is that a cold camp already? Oh. Rebellatrix? That looks like a cold camp. Why do I feel like I'm not supposed to be able to see this?
Rebellatrix. This member of the coelacanth family is thought to have lived about 250 million years ago.
Wow.
Unlike its cousins, it had a symmetrical tail fin, divided in two, similar to a tuna or other fish that migrate at high speed over long distances.
So does it taste
It is
good?
therefore thought this fish was a better swimmer than the coelacanth, going further and faster.
Cool. Yeah, I feel like I'm somehow on the bottom of the ocean. Yeah. Oh, is that a shark? Shark. Thrasher shark? Yeah. Pelagic thresher.
Pelagic thresher. The upper half of its caudal fin, almost the same length as its body, is used to swim and also to hunt. It herds fish or squid into one place and beats them by swinging its tail furiously before eating the weakened prey.
Wow.
It is said to be docile and is unlikely to attack a human unless provoked.
Cool. What do we got over here? What are you? Mirror Dory. It's Dory, just mirrored.
Mirror Dory. This fish's circular body and lack of scales makes it look like a metal mirror. It is distinguishable from the similar John Dory by its indented head shape.
Oh.
Juveniles have black spots that fade as they grow. The species inhabits deep water and is usually solitary, preying on smaller fish and squid.
Squid, you say? Where's the whale? That's a big shark. I don't see a whale. Whale, whale, whale. Cool. What is that, marlin? Or no? What is that? That's weird. Long-nosed lancetfish. Okay.
Long-nosed lancetfish. This fish is long and slender, and it has a large mouth with sharp teeth.
Oh.
It has a fleshy protrusion to the rear of its dorsal fin, known as the adipose fin, whose function is unknown.
Oh.
It is very soft because a large portion of its body is made up of water.
Weird. What is that? It's like an oarfish, kind of. Polka dot ribbonfish, young. Oh yeah. Kinda looks like an oarfish. I don't know if anyone's ever seen one. Oh, we should have had her talk about it.
Polka dot ribbonfish, young. Its thin body starts off wide at the head and tapers down toward the tail.
I see that.
The infant has elongated fins and spots on its body. As it matures, the fins shorten and the spots fade, leaving the adult fish without either of these distinctive features. It is occasionally seen in shallow waters, but it can live up to 500 meters deep.
something on the ground here. Looks like a shark. Oh, it's a yeah, saw shark. Japanese. Okay, so you are in Japanese waters.
Japanese saw shark. This shark has a saw-shaped head and attacks prey by swinging its head around. It finds prey in the sand by detecting electric fields with an organ called ampullae of Lorenzini. Its saw-shaped rostrum is present at birth but does not harm the mother because the teeth of the saw form shortly after birth.
Cool.
Japanese saw shark.
Alright. What else do we got? Big shark. I want to see the big shark. Oh, there's sunfish. I thought they don't live this deep. What is that? That doesn't look right. The heck? Thanatos. Oh, it's like a shark named after Thanos. I think this is actually a real fossil. I can emote. Capacity to dive. What? To dive with this creature. You can dive with creatures? Okay.
Thanatos. This enormous great white shark is feared throughout the Aegean Sea,
Oh,
where it
this
is
is all
seen
made
as
up.
the embodiment of evil and violence. It actively attacks people and boats, tallying numerous brutal incidents. Its many scars are proof of the countless battles it has fought, and it has cunningly evaded all human attempts to ensnare it. This creature is a monster born of years of ferocious fighting that can be seen all over the world, but only rarely.
And it leaves me alone. Okay. There's another one of those. Hey, I found a whale. A right fin whale? Baleen whale? North Pacific right whale. Oh.
North Pacific right whale. It has an arched lower jaw opening into an enormous mouth, and bumps on its head that can be used to identify individuals. It uses the bristles in its mouth, called baleen, to filter microorganisms out of the water and eat them. Because it takes a year for the female to gestate a new calf, this whale is quite rare, and efforts are being undertaken to protect the species.
Chat, that's a year for pregnancy. Which is rather long. Hey, that's a new shark. Goblin shark. I love these nuts. Mitsukurina Watsoni. Cool.
Goblin shark. This shark has an elongated head, giving it a monstrous appearance.
Yes.
When it dies, its pale pink coloration changes to red due to congealed blood, before fading to a chestnut brown. It feeds from the ocean floor, protruding its jaws to swallow prey whole, looking yet more monstrous in the process.
Yeah, if you've ever seen them open their mouth, yeah, there you go. It like sucks out. We got another shark. Just looks like a 6 gill. No, it's no great white. Doesn't look big though. I guess it's 1.7 meters. In American, that's like 6 feet long.
Great white shark, leucistic. This variant is pure white, unlike other great white species
maybe not
which
quite
tend to
6
be
feet.
gray and white. This is called leucism, and is a condition in which body hair, feathers, skin, etc. turn white due to a decrease in pigment. Several specimens of pure white, great white sharks have been discovered in recent years, and it's likely that this species has undergone a similar mutation.
So I guess they're mutating. Adapting? Sailfish? Finding a lot of stuff. Gungnir? Gungnir?
Gungnir.
Gungnir.
This monstrous sailfish is the talk of fishermen throughout the South Pacific.
Just 3 meters.
He is sly and ferocious and swims several times faster than any normal sailfish.
Oh,
Some
they are
fishermen
fast.
tried to catch this monster, but they fell victim to his attacks. He is called Gungnir after a magic spear in Norse mythology.
That makes way more sense. Cool. We got more lobster? Crab? Spider crab. I've seen these in aquariums.
Japanese spider crab. This is the largest crustacean in the world, with a carapace measuring approximately 40 centimeters. It has 10 long, spindly legs with claws at the end of one pair, which grow especially large and long for males. Old records state that the biggest ever specimen was just under 6 meters.
That's huge. Americans, that's like... Wait, what? That's like 18, 19 feet. Holy cow. That's huge. That big. Yeah. 19 feet? What? Oh, yeah. Oh. John Dory. Zeus Faber.
John Dory. This fish has a distinctive long face and a target-like pattern of concentric circles on its side. This kind of pattern is normally found away from the center of the body so that the fish will not be fatally wounded if it is attacked. However, the John Dory's pattern is in the center of its body. It may be used to scare off predators by imitating the eye of a much larger fish.
Ah.
John Dory.
I guess I can take pictures of fish. Oh. Dwarf sawfish.
Dwarf sawfish. This creature has dozens of teeth arranged in a saw-like pattern. Its body is covered with sharp scales known as placoid scales. It has traits of both a shark and a ray, but it is classified as a ray because its gills are on the ventral side.
Oh.
As this species is rarely captured anywhere in the world, there is much that is still unknown about it.
I think you can find them in Australia and then they're like huge. What the heck? It's a flounder.
Cockatoo flounder. A fish that preys on the small creatures living on the seafloor. This saltwater fish is easily recognized by the 10 or so long, thread-like extensions trailing off its dorsal fin.
10.
These extensions are usually
7.
contained within the dorsal fin, and it is believed that they are revealed if the fish feels threatened, though their purpose is not yet understood.
I'll never be understood. Alright. We haven't traveled that far and we found so much. 1% of the area has been explored. Jeez. How big is this area? That's it. Okay. Well, let's keep going. We have stamina. So what's the top left? What do we got? Pinecone fish. Yeah, I believe it.
Pinecone fish. Its name comes from the large, hard scales covering its body, making it look like a pine cone. It glows at night, but the light comes from bacteria living inside the fish, not from the fish itself.
Spiny red gurnard. Looks like a goby. Oh, it's got those feet things on the front.
Spiny red gurnard. This fish is easily recognized by its angular head and striking green pectoral fins spotted with small blue flecks. It can make a croaking noise by vibrating its swim bladder.
Oh, cool.
Research suggests that there are several reasons for making this noise, including courtship, marking territory, and threatening other fish.
Let's go check out the sunfish that I see. I wonder if there's a benefit for getting more fish. That's why I keep scanning them all. Giant sunfish.
Giant sunfish. A sunfish that makes its home in warmer waters. It has a huge body with a hump on its head. It will eat small fish and plankton, but seems to especially like jellyfish. At times, this species has been seen rising to the surface and laying its body flat. This may be to remove parasites by exposing them to sunlight.
I hear they're dumb too, as fishes go. I don't think fish are particularly smart, but tuna. Pacific bluefin tuna. Oh, so tasty.
Pacific bluefin tuna. This fish is brown and black with a white belly, and it has a spindle-shaped body that narrows to a point at the base of the tail fin.
Ah, turtle.
Its very large, cone-shaped head is dotted with two small eyes. If it ever stops swimming, it will stop taking in oxygen and suffocate. Thus, even at night, it keeps moving.
I wonder if they sleep, or how they sleep. Hey. Monkfish? Japanese angel shark. Okay. Does not look like an angel. Oop.
Japanese angel shark. Its front half looks like that of a ray, but the rear half looks like that of a shark. It lives buried in sand on the seafloor, and as prey swims overhead, it catches it with its large mouth. Despite its flat, ray-like appearance, it is most definitely a shark. Japanese angel.
Don't be mistaken, it is a shark. Fish. Alright. Turtle. Green sea turtle. I think that's your typical turtle. Gets depicted. I think I've seen one in Hawaii. I don't know, I saw some sort of turtle in Hawaii. That was pretty cool. I kept trying to swim closer and you're not
Green
supposed
sea
to touch
turtle.
them.
It has a carapace made up of a central line of 5 hardened scales with 4 more on either side, and its legs are shaped like fins with the forward pair longer than the rear. Unlike land-based turtles, it is unable to draw its head and limbs into its shell.
Cool. What's that? That's a 6 scale, isn't it? Or a megamouth? Megamouth shark. Just like, I don't know, 15 feet, 17 feet.
Megamouth shark. As the name suggests, it has a large head with a gigantic mouth. It spends the day at depths of several hundred meters before returning to the surface during the night.
Wow.
Although it was discovered in 1976, it is rarely captured, and so there is still much that is not known about this shark.
Man, some of the textures in this game are just not good. What's that? Coelacanth? Or variation? Axelrodictyus?
Axelrodictyus.
Axelrodictyus.
This giant coelacanth lived during the late Cretaceous period. It was the largest of all coelacanths, at a total length of about 3.5 meters. Its mouth was lined with small, fine teeth. Unlike other coelacanths, which were largely freshwater species, this one lived in the sea, which may be why it grew larger.
Larger. Alright. Is that the megamouth? Yeah. Okay. Oh, what's that? We're just finding so many fish. What are you? Gold-eye rockfish. Rocket.
Gold-eye rockfish. This fish is easily identified by its pale red body and large eyes. It hatches its eggs inside its body, and its young are released only when they have grown to about 5 millimeters. It spends its first 120 days floating among drifting seaweed, after which it is able to live near the seabed. It moves farther into the depths as it matures.
Cool. Oh, I saw something in the distance. Oh, there it is. Boa dragonfish. Cool. It's got a little light thingy.
Boa dragonfish. A deep-sea fish that looks like a snake and has hexagonal scales. Its fangs are sharp, and its lower jaw is translucent, with a long barbel coming out. Behind its eyes are luminous spots that can be brighter or dimmer as needed. These serve
Nice.
various purposes, such as luring prey for a
It's
quick
got
and deadly
auto
ambush.
brightness. Auto brightness the fish. Sea bream? Red sea bream.
Red sea bream. Pale red with light blue flecks, its coloration is thought to be connected to its environment in some way. It lives on its own, deep in the ocean, and feeds on prey such as prawns and crabs.
Prawns.
This species holds cultural significance to some, and since prolonged sun exposure can cause visible damage to its skin, scientists are studying ways to mitigate this danger.
Huh.
Red
Oop. Hey, it's a nautilus. I've seen these in person too. Or not those ones. Ammonoidea? Ammonoidea?
Ammonoidea. This
Ammonoidea.
cephalopod flourished after the Devonian period and likely lived until the end of the Cretaceous. Its shell had a unique shape, similar to but different from a conch. There were
Conch.
numerous variations on the spiraling shape. It was preyed
Weird.
upon by many fish and was a valuable food source for a lot of species.
Yeah, there's still nautilus around. I've seen them in an aquarium. Whoop. New fish. Splendid Alfonsino. Alfonso.
Splendid Alfonsino. This red fish can be identified by its large, golden eyes. Primitive bones found in its skull have led people to believe that this fish has existed for approximately 100 million years. It is a perfect example of an ancient fish. Splendid.
We got a new fish. Not that one. There we go. Banded angelfish.
Banded angelfish. A primarily white fish with a black line running from over its eyes to the end of its tail fin. On closer inspection, a white border can be seen around this line and the black areas on its anal and tail fins.
Anal.
A nervous sort, it often hides on ledges or in caves. It eats sponges, fish eggs, and algae.
Cool. Alrighty. We're gonna go back to the surface. And I gotta pee. So, I will do that and I'll be right back. Alright. Be right back. chat, I'm back. Yeah. Back we are. Alright. Let's continue with the story. Bubbles in the distance may be a sign of another diver in the area. Oh, cool. Dive buddies. Mystery board.
Good morning. I hope you were able to get some rest after all the excitement yesterday. Today, I'll be teaching you about tagging. Tags are a useful way to communicate with other divers, but they can also help you navigate around in the ocean.
Is this where the emoting comes in?
Let's start by tagging a creature. Scan one and select the tag you want to apply while focused on it.
Alright. I'm gonna assume we take this fish. Sailfin tang. Alright. Okay. Nice. We got a swimming buddy. Alright. Stark. Demoiselle. Demoiselle?
Stark's demoiselle.
Demoiselle.
Easily recognized by its beautiful dark blue coloring with a yellow stripe running from the tip of its mouth all the way along its back. Unlike other damselfish, it tends to live in deep water reefs and coral reefs. It is very wary and will conceal itself amid the rocks when it feels threatened.
Nice. I guess we can look and see what it says about this one, anyways.
Sailfin tang. This yellowish, longfin tang lives in rocky areas and reefs. Members of the species have stripes from a young age. Though a juvenile will swim with its fins spread out, the adult only opens its fins to frighten other creatures. An herbivore, this fish likes to feed on algae and moss.
Oh. Yeah, we got a swim buddy now. Nice. What are you supposed to do now? After scanning, tag list. Yes? No, we're just emoting now. Uh, what are we? Okay, I think that's what we're
Tag
supposed to do.
successfully applied. You'll be able to keep track of this creature's location on your map.
Alright.
Tags can also be attached to salvage. Let's try it. There
Okay.
appears to be salvage.
Nice. We're gonna pick up some garbage. I think sometimes, well, sometimes it's garbage, but box-shaped clock. Sweet. We're supposed to emote every time. Sure.
Tag successfully applied. This salvage will now be marked on your map.
Sorry, I'm back.
You can also see tags on your map from divers who are sharing with you. I'll go into more detail about sharing later. It looks like Daniel saw your tag and decided to head this way.
So walking you through tags. I'll never say no to checking out new salvage.
Receiving transmission. The researchers at HQ have concluded their study of the artifact.
Artifact. And did we hit the jackpot or what?
The artifact was confirmed to be an ancient relic of the Oan's people. HQ is referring to it as the Mystery Board.
Mystery board. Chessboard. Huh? Mystery board. Okay.
On it are squares containing inscriptions relating to the mysteries of the Veiled Sea. They've been called the 99 Mysteries.
99 mysteries, but I ain't got one.
For some reason, due to properties not understood by HQ scientists, the squares appear to be capable of producing light.
Weird. Days. The thing glows. My res hand. You don't think if we solve the mysteries, the squares are gonna light up?
Scientifically speaking, that wouldn't be possible.
Nope. But we're gonna do it anyways.
Then again, it would hardly be the first phenomenon we've seen with no rational explanation.
Call it diver's intuition. That thing's a tracker. A guide to the mysteries of the Veiled Sea. Anyway, sounds like it wasn't the artifact I wanted. What I'm after is something much more valuable, bona fide treasure.
The mystery board will prove very valuable if it helps us learn more about these mysterious waters. Or shows us how to save the world coral.
Okay. Lighting away. Do you know the way?
Hello there. I see someone has decided to join us for your last day of training.
Last day. No, not on purpose. Poipus. Was in the neighborhood, that's all. Oh, check it out. That large ocean sunfish specimen. Seems like a perfect subject for a scan, yeah?
Daniel must be feeling competitive after you found the mystery board.
Huh.
Today, you'll be free to make your own way through the Veiled Sea, using what you've learned as you explore.
Nothing. guess is there anywhere we're supposed to go? Or do we just go explore now? I guess that fish. Okay. Apparently I didn't discover this. Oh. This is
You may
ocean
notice that
sponge,
creatures
giant
are
ocean
easier to
sponge.
see after you scan them, since the shroud of light around them goes away. HQ's working hypothesis is there are luminous bacteria that get repelled by electromagnetic waves from our scanning arrays.
I guess at least they tried to explain how like, oh, they're all luminous, like not like Pokemon where it's like, I don't know.
This process is known as collecting light.
This is just Pokemon Snap with fish. Right. You take the light away so that you can get a good look at the fish. So that's our job, basically.
Transmission from HQ. We have updated information about the status of the world coral.
It's dying.
HQ monitoring systems have detected light emissions at the world coral and a concomitant reduction in necrotic matter.
Huh.
It seems that somehow, light is returning to the world coral and restoring it.
Light healing coral? That's a new one. The ocean mystery strikes again. I think coral is actually like photogenic, or what would you say for that? Like it has photosynthesis, so we will see.
Huh?
You always hear something. Big fish. Yeah, I called it. I don't know why I would shake everything though. It's swimming. Whoa, whoa. What is that?
Look at that. It's the same large coelacanth that we encountered last time.
What are you doing? Get out of here. Get out of there, your boy. Let me in.
Risk level, moderate. While its temperament toward humans is unclear, the creature does not seem as agitated as last time.
Well.
I advise trying to scan it. But please be careful.
Nice, we can finally scan it. Give me that fish. Wait, where'd it go? What the heck? Approach the creature. Where? Oh, there it is. Did it unlock the signs or something? Mystery board lit up. Luminous.
You did it. Scan successful.
You did it!
I'll transmit our data on the supersized coelacanth to headquarters.
Coelacanth.
HQ has assigned this new species the name Raja Emmas, which translates to Golden King.
Oh, because it's actually gold?
It's never been studied before, so needless to say, the data you gathered will be quite illuminating.
Huh, see what they did there. Boy chickened out and swam away. But you did it, your boy.
You may not know that HQ maintains a numbered database of unidentified marine life, or UMLs for short.
Nice.
By scanning Raja Emmas, you've officially discovered a UML. Congratulations.
I've actually discovered 2 others already.
Your career with Project Aegis is off to a promising start.
Whoa, mystery board.
Strangely, it seems to have started shining in response to your discovery of Raja Emmas.
Hey, told you, tracker. squares on that thing are linked to the unknowing mysteries of the site.
It appears you were right. We'll have to keep an eye on the mystery board as we do our research.
Man, what a dive. Been a while since I had one of these. One this nuts.
And with that, your training is now concluded.
These nuts.
Between finding the mystery board and discovering Raja Emma's, it's been an eventful few days.
Yes, it has.
I look forward to working with you both again. Happy diving!
Light of hope. Frame rate drop. Oh, okay. That's interesting. They make you scan a certain amount of creatures. So it's just total or new well, there wouldn't be that many creatures. Creatures logged, 35. Life buddies, none. Achievements. Okay, detailed stats. Okay. All creatures scanned, 86. Okay. So that's a start. Let's try to solo dive. Or should we should try share tribes. Nintendo community guidelines apply to online play and can be found on our website. Please can be considerate to the following players when you play online. Display name and play data will be visible to others. Okay. I'll just start one and see what happens. I wonder if people can randomly join or if you have to share IDs. I'm sure if anyone's looking right now, they'll be able to tune in. Or watching right now. I don't know how many people got this game though. Join the session. Okay. All new fish. Yellow tang. Speckled butterfly fish.
Speckled butterfly fish. A pale yellow fish with dark spots. There are many similar varieties of butterfly fish, making it hard to tell which. Transmission from HQ. A UML may be in this area. To locate it, please scan the other anomalous creatures marked on your map with orange circles. Your scanner will also flash orange when you're getting close to one of the targets. Good luck.
I was listening to something.
Purple Queen. It is worth seeking out schools of this beautiful deep purple anthias near coral reefs. If you look closely, you will note a point to its mouth. The male can be told apart from the female by its reddish dorsal fin and the upturned mouth. Like other groupers, it forms into harems.
Harems. Spotfin butterfly fish.
Spotfin butterfly fish. A white and yellow butterfly fish found only in coral reefs. It gets its name from the small black mark on the rear of its dorsal fin. It also has a black band running over its eyes. These markings may be to confuse predators about which side is the front and which is the back.
Oh, there's more. Didn't I scan that? Teardrop butterfly fish. Okay.
Teardrop butterfly fish. This fish has a distinctive mark on the dorsal part of its body, almost like a teardrop. Its thick snout contains tiny, thread-like teeth that it uses to eat coral polyps. There's another species called the Indian teardrop butterfly fish that looks similar, but it lacks the white belly of this fish.
Alright, so... yeah, we saw that. Oh, a fish. Flame angelfish.
Flame angelfish.
That's cool.
As its name suggests, this fish is flame red. Many fish living near coral reefs are brightly colored but few are red, which makes this one special. The depth of color varies based on where it is found.
Nice.
During breeding,
Whoops.
flame angelfish.
During
As its
breeding
name
season, the
suggests,
male
this
may
fish is
court the
flame
female
red.
by pecking her on her abdomen. Blue cheek butterfly fish.
Blue cheek butterfly fish. This fish, a popular choice for aquariums, is yellow with a mask-like pattern around its eyes. It is only found in the Red Sea, where it often can be seen swimming in pairs around coral reefs. It eats by pecking at coral polyps.
Isn't the Red Sea like in the Middle East or something? Hey, we found another player. Gold bracelet. Hey, we're looking for not that, but sapphire devil.
Sapphire devil. As the name suggests, it has a brilliant blue body. It lives in shoals near coral reefs, and it has a forceful, territorial temperament. While the male has a blue tail fin, the female's is transparent. When excited, the fish can change color thanks to special cells in its body called iridophores.
Oh. Wonder what colors it turns into. Man, there's a lot of these fish.
Blue-lashed butterfly fish. Its yellow body is adorned with a white-rimmed black circle that looks like an eye. A strike in the eyes is fatal to a fish, so that's where predators usually aim. But if the pattern were mistaken for an eye and attacked, it would not be fatal. It eats coral polyps and crustaceans.
Stocky Anthias.
Stocky Anthias. Males of this species have a red mark on the dorsal fin, while females have the mark on the tips of their tail fin. This fish lives around coral reefs and gathers in shoals, feeding on plankton that get caught in the currents and driven upward. Its striking looks make it a popular aquarium fish.
Notifications that are coming out annoying. You don't have enough. Okay. Oh, there's McCosker's Flash Horse.
McCosker's flasher wrasse.
Or
A member of the
Harass.
Paraculinus family with a long, thread-like filament poking out from its dorsal fin. Its body is bright red with lines running along the sides, and the delicate designs on its outstretched fins make it popular as an aquarium fish.
Cool. What's special about this one? Oh, it's just small. Small. A few inches. Hey, dolphin. Bottlenose? That's, no. Bottlenose dolphin.
Bottlenose dolphin. This dolphin is kept in aquariums all over the world and is representative of the dolphin family. It can sometimes be found in large pods of up to several hundred. A curious animal that can be found playing in the waves made by ships and whales, it will usually welcome humans approaching it.
Cool. So now what? Oh, are you gonna swim with me, bro? Bro? You swim with me? Man. Oh, what's that? Yellow long-nosed butterfly fish.
Yellow long-nosed butterfly fish. This yellow fish uses its elongated snout to get into openings in coral and eat small animals it finds inside. It sometimes rests in caves and crevices, and when in a cave, may float with its belly pointing upward. This keeps its belly safe and lets it use its dorsal fin to protect itself.
Oh. There's more fish. Bicolor angelfish. Spelled color wrong. Silly Americans.
Bicolor angelfish. This yellow and blue fish lives in rocks and coral reefs. One male breeds with a harem of several females.
Okay. Thanks for interrupting that.
All targets have been scanned and the mission is complete. Well done.
Wait, but what about the, There's supposed to be a large fish.
Transmission from HQ. We detected biometric signals from an unknown creature, and it's on the move. Sending drone footage.
Drone footage, okay. Huh. Black screen? Oh, hey, it's a seal. And a lobster. Some turtles. And beluga. What the heck? There's a bunch of fish and stuff. Wait, does this get big?
There it is. A seal, one with striking white fur. Now it's scavenging around on the seabed and kicking up a lot of sand. It's not clear what it might be looking for.
Drugs? Oh. Okay. It's kind of weird.
The seal. It's wearing an accessory. You'll definitely want to scan it and transmit the data to HQ.
Okay.
This creature has been added to the UML database.
Why?
HQ is naming it Jawara Tajer.
Dwara
That means
Tajer.
jeweler, a reference to its unusual habit of collecting treasure to wear. As for why it does that, we can only speculate. But it almost seems to enjoy collecting rare objects.
Rare.
Maybe we'll figure it out if we get more time with the creature. Let's try to find it again soon.
Like right now? Or is it? It's just straight up gone, isn't it? Okay. Oh. Whoop. That's not what I want. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Sailfin 10. Oh. Ribbon eel. Yellow.
Ribbon eel, yellow. When this unusual example of the species is young, it resembles a typical ribbon eel. However, as it matures, its coloration suddenly changes. The parts typically blue are yellow, and vice versa. Like the original species, it rarely closes its mouth, giving it the same somewhat adorable appearance.
Somewhat abnormal. Oh. What do we got? Coral cod. Huh. Wonder if they taste any good.
Coral cod. This fish, a grouper of the Ceronidae family, looks quite charming with its red body and blue polka dots. It lives in coral reefs and rocky reefs, eating small fish, crustaceans, squid, and octopuses. Though highly territorial, it will allow small shrimp into its mouth to do some tidying up inside.
Octopuses. Bridled parrotfish.
Bridled parrotfish. A member of the parrotfish family found in coral reefs and rocky areas. The male has a stunning blue-green color, and the female an equally striking reddish-brown. Both sexes have colorful tails and the same distinctive scale pattern. The species subsists on algae, and it tends to live alone.
Apparently this is a big one. Half a meter? Oh, yeah, that'd be pretty big. Like, I think normally they're only like a couple inches. Hey, there's a shark. Zebra shark? Oh no, rare shark. Zebra shark. Okay, yeah. It's just got, albinoism?
Zebra shark, white. This zebra shark was born with a mutation that gave it all-white coloration. Sharks like this are popular among divers for their striking appearance. It is not yet clear how this coloration will affect such an animal's ability to survive and evolve.
No clue. I think they're kind of passive too. Yellowfin goby.
Yellowfin goby. A typical goby with a cylindrical body and a pale abdomen. Its ventral fins are attached together, forming a sucker-like shape. It tends to live on the seafloor, eating shellfish, polychaetes, and juvenile fish, but may be found in rivers. Both the male and the female die after spawning.
Rough life. Oh, oh, oh. Little guy. Yellow clownfish. Oh. It looks like a clown.
Yellow clownfish. This particular clownfish has a white stripe on its yellow body. Different clownfish species prefer different anemones, and this one mainly coexists with the sea bay and giant carpet varieties.
No
One
idea
might
what
find
those
it
look
resting
like.
inside a sea anemone like it's buried in a blanket.
Ooh, 6-gill stingray. Huh, that's weird.
6-gill stingray. A ray with a very long snout, it usually appears in the deep sea but is occasionally seen at shallower depths. Whereas most rays have 5 pairs of gill holes, this species has 6. Its body exhibits a gelatinous texture typical of fish living at the deepest depths of the sea. Notably, it also possesses the ampullae of Lorenzini organs, which let it detect prey based only on vibrations in the water.
Huh. Marine betta. Or beta.
Marine betta.
Betta.
Covered with white dots, this fish looks like a
Whoops.
field of shooting stars. The complex pattern makes it difficult to tell where its fins and eyes are. Its dorsal fin has a patch on it that looks like an eye, making it look almost like a turkey moray's head. It hides in cracks in corals and rocks.
Huh. Well. Okay. Can you scan those? Oh. Okay, there should be more of those. Yeah, there we go. Oh, more rays. Or those fish first, I guess. Gold-tail demoiselle.
Gold-tailed demoiselle.
Demoiselle.
The smallest member of the demoiselle family, this fish can be found in shallow waters. It looks similar to the sapphire devil, except for its yellow tail.
Sorry if
It
that
feeds
was
on
giving
plankton,
people motion
algae, and
sickness.
small crustaceans, and its strong temper means that it will aggress fish of the same size or smaller.
Huh. Red stingray. Oh, this is what you normally see at like you'll see them in a lot of places and you can typically touch them, I think.
Red stingray. Its large, diamond-shaped
Really
body ends in a
friendly.
long tail with a venomous stinger. The stinger is hard and serrated and has high penetrative power. Not only is it difficult to remove,
Highly able
it
to
also leaves the
penetrate you
edges of
though.
the wound badly torn. Its skin is the same dark brown as many other species, but the underside has a distinct orange edge.
I might be wrong though. It might be like not a stingray but a ray that looks similar to this, but I think they're really friendly. What do we got? Razorfish. Because it's razor fin. Thin? I think I saw this in an aquarium. Oops. There we go.
Razorfish. This species is noted for swimming in a vertical pose with its head downward. It looks more like a floating object than a fish, and is often mistaken for seaweed. When it senses danger, it can flip horizontal and escape at considerable speed.
I want to see that. But we won't get to. Oh, There's a fish right there. Parrotfish? Bicolor parrotfish. What is that? Behind it. Oh, it's a ray. Whoops. What was that? That's a whale shark.
Bicolor parrotfish. This fish has a mouth that resembles a parrot's beak. While mature males are a sparkling green, females are a more subdued brownish color. Meanwhile, juveniles are white with orange markings and possess a cuteness that makes them highly sought after by divers.
Fish mark. Whoa, manta ray. Giant manta ray.
Giant manta ray. Well known to the general public as well as to divers, this is the world's largest ray. Each manta ray has a unique pattern of black spots on its stomach that helps to tell them apart. These black spots can spread across the entire stomach, making some manta rays appear entirely black. This ray sometimes jumps out of the water. This is thought to be because the ray is startled or trying to remove parasites.
Cool.
Royal angelfish. This fish has transmission from HQ, UML vanishing from the dive site in concurrence with topographical shifts.
Oh.
However, faint signs continue to linger. If you're lucky, you may find another. HQ will continue to monitor the situation.
Well, we probably want to find that. If I keep finding new fish. Oriental butterfly fish.
Oriental butterfly fish. This tropical fish gets its name from the way it swims, like a butterfly fluttering gracefully through a meadow. It has a dark golden color and thick stripes of black and white over its eyes. There are thought to be around 120 varieties of this species across the world.
We should probably try to find that fish, which I don't see any more glowing things, so it might become a bird. Let's see. Blue-green damselfish.
Blue-green damselfish. Found in shallow waters near coral reefs, this tropical fish has a slightly protruding lower jaw. Its shimmering emerald green scales change color as light hits them. A timid sort, it prefers to swim in groups. In moments of danger, the entire shoal of fish will dart for cover behind corals.
Cool. Scrawled butterfly
Scrawled
fish.
butterfly fish. This round fish is whitish with yellow around its edges and thick black lines stamped across its body. When it is swimming, its gentle motions almost make it look like a fluttering fan. It feeds on coral mucus, a slimy, nutrient-dense excretion that is produced by coral polyps.
Oh. And so many fish to find. Ugh.
Pearl spot chromis. This fish has big eyes for its small body, and lives in large groups near coral reefs and rocks. Its body color can vary from gray to dark brown and other colors, and it may have white spots near its fin or tail. After a female lays its eggs, the male diligently protects the nest and tends to the eggs.
And then leaves for cigarettes soon after. Sea Goldie.
Sea Goldie, female. A grouper of the Ceronidae family that resembles a goldfish. With its orange body and the hint of pink in its eye, the female of the species cuts a fine figure. About 80% of the species is born female, with some changing genders when the number of males in the shoal decreases.
Crazy. Powder blue tang. Cool.
Powder blue tang. This fish is brightly colored in blue, black, white, and yellow. It has a spine where the tail joins the body that can injure if touched. It is quite territorial and usually lives alone or in pairs. However, it can form up into huge shoals. It lives in shallow water near coral reefs and mainly eats algae.
It's like the Achilles heel. Hey, yellow tang, or blue tang, that's the one.
Blue tang. A beautiful,
Hooray.
vibrant blue fish with a yellow tail fin, often seen in coral reefs. Its thin body lets it hide in crevices in the reef when threatened. Although it primarily feeds on algae, it also has a strong liking for lettuce, which it is given in some aquariums.
Nice. Scissortail sergeant.
Scissortail sergeant.
Sergeant.
A type of sergeant that usually has 6 stripes, though some do not have one on the head. It lives in coral reefs and rocky areas, and it is an omnivore, eating algae, zooplankton, and small crustaceans. It looks similar to the Indo-Pacific sergeant, but this fish has a scissor-like pattern on its tail.
Nice. Alright. It's supposed to be some sort of rare fish that we can find, but maybe... Oh. Garbage? Oh no. It's a coin. Looks like a Canadian coin almost. Sure. What do we got? A ray. Broad cowtail ray.
Broad cowtail ray. This ray sports a tail that not only has a venomous stinger in it, but is adorned with a frilly piece of skin. It tends to bury itself in the sandy seafloor with only its eyes sticking out. It swims in shoals and may sometimes appear in freshwater rivers.
Sweet. Yellow bar angelfish.
Yellow bar angelfish. A member of the angelfish family that lives in the upper or middle layers of coral reefs. Its beautiful colors make it a popular aquarium fish. It is sometimes called a half-moon angelfish because of the semicircle-shaped yellow mark on its body. It is large and has a distinctively pale tail fin.
Large. Oh. It's the manta ray. That thing's pretty cool though. Oh. That one? Threadfin butterfly fish.
Threadfin butterfly fish. It has a black circular pattern at the rear of its dorsal fin, from which a filament trails. The fish inhabits coral reefs and feeds on coral polyps and sea anemones with its mouth of small, hair-like teeth. Its range is quite vast, and it can be found in many different places across the ocean. While it may sometimes form schools, it is most often found alone or in pairs.
So, big complaint about this game, I guess, is not enough fish, but so far we're doing pretty good for fish. So, I wonder if there's something there. Let's go check out that big spot on the left side there. Maybe we'll find some treasures.
Transmission from HQ. A UML may be in this area. To locate it, please scan the other anomalous creatures marked on your map with orange circles.
So UML...
Your scanner will also flash orange when you're getting close to one of the targets.
UML is like unidentified marine life form or something. It's kind of funny though if you think about it. So we gotta find the yellow... So we marked the map? Oh, okay. Let's go to the right. Let's check it out. Gotta go ways. Creature number 2, destruction. More fish. Pilot fish.
Pilot fish. This species gets its name from the way that it swims in front of other fish, such as sharks and rays, as if guiding them forward. It is silver with a striking pattern of black bars across its body. These bars are constant throughout its lifespan, making it an easy fish to identify at any age.
Multicolor fin rainbow fish. Male. It's both color, right?
Multicolor fin rainbow fish, male. Most of this species are born as females, but some change into males. After becoming male, it initially looks like the females and can blend in with them. Then, when the females spawn eggs, the disguised male fertilizes them to create offspring. A matured male is green and about 34 centimeters long.
About a foot. Oh, there's more fish. Oh, hey, it's a lungfish behind there. Or, wobbegong, I think. On wrasse.
Clown wrasse.
Wrasse.
This fish lives in coral reefs and around sandy areas. While young, it is orange and white, like a clownfish, but the adult's body has a glowing constellation of blue speckles.
Cool.
At night, it darts under the sand to make itself hidden from view. It is known to be gentle and easy to raise.
So they're easy to own. Yellowtail. Tasty, you mean?
Yellowtail. Also called the Japanese amberjack, this species has distinctive splashes of yellow on its body, including its tail. It is a carnivore that preys on small fish, crustaceans, and cephalopods.
So if you like sushi hamachi, this is what it looks like. What do we got? Yeah. Tasseled wobbegong.
Tasseled wobbegong. This shark is wide and flat. Its color and pattern blend into the sand or reef where it lives, making it hard to see. Its wide mouth, filled with long, sharp teeth, extends around the front edge of its head. The mouth is surrounded by lengthy, beard-like tassels that imitate seaweed.
Cool. Ugly, but cool. Hey, it's a shark. I think it's a zebra shark. Japanese bullhead shark. I am very wrong.
Japanese bullhead shark. This shark has a large head and distinctive ridges above its eyes that can look like cat ears or cow horns. It lies still in reef crevices or on the seafloor during the day, then goes out to look for food at night, using its strong teeth to crush and eat mainly mollusks and crustaceans.
Huh. Well, that's cool. Where am I swimming to? Oh, I gotta go that way now? Okay. Too many distractions. Oh. North. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Somewhat. Ugh. Found that already? Oh, I've already seen that. Where is the special fish? There's supposed to be something rare. What? Oh, I guess there's other people in the area. Ooh, that's new.
All targets have been scanned and the mission is complete. Well done.
Oscillated eagle ray.
Oscillated eagle.
Oh.
Transmission from HQ. We detected biometric signals from an unknown creature, and it's on the move. Sending drone footage.
I see something crazy. Maybe. I don't know, last time it was a seal wearing a crown. Oh, is it the same one? I think it's the same one.
There it is. A seal, one with striking white fur. Now it's scavenging around on the seabed and kicking up a lot of sand. It's not clear what it might be looking for.
There's something behind it that was way more interesting. So weird. What is that behind it? Like, I don't know if you can see that.
The seal. It's wearing an accessory.
Like a salamander maybe.
You'll definitely want to scan it and transmit the data to HQ. This creature has been added to the UML database. The investigation team at HQ is reviewing your data. HQ is naming it Jawara Tajer. That means jeweler, a reference to its unusual habit of collecting treasure to wear.
What if that's like Hindi or something?
Maybe we'll figure it out if we get more time with the creature.
Alright. I think there's something over here. Creepy. What is it? Thalassophobia is the one that's the fear of open water? I saw something big. Cephoderma?
Cephoderma. This carnivorous reptile lived during the Triassic period. At first glance, it looks like a turtle, but it was actually more closely related to plesiosaurs. It had 2 shells on its back, each of a different size, and its upper jaw was slightly protruded. Like rays and some other fish, it probably spent a lot of time hiding under the mud and sand of the seafloor.
Cool. Is it a mosasaur? Okay. Or Tylosaurus?
Tylosaurus. This large reptile lived in the late Cretaceous period and belonged to the Mosasauridae family. It reached a total length of about 15 meters, with a lizard-like head. It was probably a fearsome predator, with flat limbs and a strong tail making it a fast swimmer. It hunted a variety of prey, including fish, shellfish, and turtles.
Imagine finding those in real life. Wild. Okay, I think that seal's in here or something. What's that? Another ancient fish?
Eusthenopteron.
Okay.
This carnivorous fish flourished in the Devonian period, likely in brackish waters like lakes and marshes. These areas are often oxygen poor, but this species also had lungs to enable it to breathe air as needed. Since it lived near the bottoms of rivers with dense plant life around, it probably had to maneuver through aquatic plants with its fins.
Wouldn't that mean it's for freshwater? Probably. It's a coelacanth. Wait. Or belemnite. Named after a bellin?
Belemnite. This mollusk is believed to have lived in the Mesozoic era, from the Triassic period to the Cretaceous period. It looked very similar to modern squids, and though it lacked 2 long tentacles to grab prey, it is believed to have had the ability to squirt ink when it was in danger.
Ooh.
Research suggests it was a valuable source of food for large ichthyosaurs and sharks of the time.
Nice. Only less than a foot long though. Emperor. Oh, it's one of the rare ones.
Emperor. This coelacanth is unbelievably large. Who knows how many years it took to reach this impressive size? Looking at it makes you feel the weight of the ages and even a sense of timelessness. The feeling of solemnity leaves you in no doubt that this is the emperor of those living fossils, the mighty coelacanths.
I think they normally get up to like 2 meters or something, I'm not sure. Cool. Another one. Ammonoidea?
Ammonoidea, white. This white-shelled version of an ammonite was quite rare. The shell itself had a partition, and the wavy patterns inside are called suture lines. These suture lines are beautiful and complex, similar to those of chrysanthemum leaves, which suggests that this was a member of a species that lived near the end of the Jurassic period.
Sweet. Climatius. That's weird. That's really weird. Just making a really awkward face.
Climaceous. This
Climacious.
small fish lived in the seas of the early Devonian period and may have been one of the earliest species of acanthodians. Most of its fins had fine spines, likely to deter predators. Its large eyes and powerful pectoral and caudal fins suggest it was a strong swimmer and hunter.
Oh. So I guess we gotta explore the lights every once in a while. Because I guess they help us find the oh, that's just a creature. What the oh no, there's a creature behind it. Okay. Bacules?
Baculites.
Baculites?
This member of the Amanitida order lived in the late Cretaceous period. Amanitida shells are usually flat and coiled, but this species had a straight, rod-like shell. With this streamlined shape, this species was likely a better swimmer than other ammonites. It probably swam with its shell at an angle to take advantage of buoyancy.
I think those are like common fossils you'll see as like indicator fossils. So when they're trying to date fossils, that's typically how they do it. What's that? What are those? Some weird eel? Oh, no. That's weird. Diplomoceras?
Diplomoceras. This member of the Amanitida order lived in the late Cretaceous period. It was a heteromorph ammonoid, with an unusually shaped shell. This shell was
Really?
U-shaped, with several turns, roughly resembling a paper clip. It was also the last ammonite to survive until the end of the mass extinction event at the end of the Cretaceous period.
Huh. So weird. More fish. Shark? Cock? Coco? Cocosteus? I think it's similar to like nucleosis.
Cocosteus.
Why do
This
I hear
fish averaged
something
around 20 to
approaching me?
24 centimeters in length, with a maximum of about 40 centimeters. The joints connecting its head and spine enabled it to open its mouth quite wide. It lived mainly in freshwater areas, preying on small fish and scavenging carcasses on the seafloor.
Cool. What was approaching us? That was creepy. What's that? It's cute. Austriophilia. Filio. Phili. Philolipus.
Ostrophilolepis. This
Ostrophilolepis.
extinct fish had a flat head covered with a hard, bony plate. It seems to have lived in freshwater around 380 million years ago, during the Middle to Late Devonian period. It probably swam near the seafloor, swinging its long tail fin from side to side. It had a copulatory organ similar to a shark's on its ventral side.
That's pretty cute, actually. We need more of those. Whoop. What's that? Pearl necklace. Huh. Huh. Don't look that up in Urban Dictionary. Utatsusaurus.
Butatsasaurus.
Utatsusaurus.
This member of the order Ichthyosauria lived during the Triassic period of the Mesozoic era. Transmission from HQ, UML vanishing from the dive site in concurrence with topographical. However, faint signs continued. HQ will continue to monitor the situation.
Happy diving. Oh, there's a whale. Oh no, that's a mosasaur. I guess technically mosasaurs are whales. Have we seen this already? Nope. I just found the dinosaur area. He's got a pretty smile. Platycarpus?
Platycarpus. This marine reptile lived during the late Cretaceous period and is believed to have measured around 7 meters in length. Studies suggest it swam in a manner similar to sharks, but its prey consisted primarily of small fish and squid since it did not possess the same strong teeth that sharks have. Fossil specimens have been found with thick eardrums, indicating that this species may have been adapted to deep-sea diving.
That's cool. What else do we get? That's one of those guys. Oh no, that's a new one. Henotus. Oh yeah.
Henodus.
Henodus.
This placodont lived in the late Triassic period. It lived in fresh and brackish waters, like shallow lakes. It was likely an herbivore, and ate by scraping plants from lake bottoms. Despite its shell, it was not closely related to turtles, but a member of the plesiosaur order. Its most distinctive feature was having a single tooth on the right and left sides of its mouth, along with its sharp, beak-like jaws.
Cool. Oh. Alright. Oh, we're not even in the center. What's that? Big fish. Weird looking fish. That's ichthyosaur, I think. Or similar.
Ophthalmosaurus.
Ophthalmosaurus.
This medium-sized ichthyosaur is
Yeah,
believed to have
ichthyosaur.
lived during the late Jurassic and Cretaceous periods.
It's a reptile.
Studies indicate that its eyes contained well-developed scleral rings, possibly the largest of any animal known. These rings would have allowed the eyes of this species to resist the effects of intense changes in water pressure and hunt deep in the ocean. Signs of decompression sickness have been detected in the remains of this creature, suggesting it moved between deep and shallow waters.
Sweet. Oh, Colosseum. That's pretty cool. What do we got? I think we've seen those. Yeah. Oh, that's new. Coelacanth. Coelacanth. Why do I keep calling it coelacanth?
Coelacanth. A deep-sea fish that looks roughly the same as it did 350 million years ago. Based on an analysis of its scales, it is believed to have a lifespan of around 100 years. Unlike most fish, this species does not have a backbone and instead has a tube-shaped structure that functions like one.
Apparently they taste pretty bad. Really oily.
Transmission from HQ. A UML may be in this area.
Let's look for it. Oh, we haven't checked out this one. It's a rare one. Parapuzosia.
Parapuzosia. This giant member of the Amanitida order lived during the late Cretaceous period. Like most ammonoids, its shell was a flat spiral, though this one had a diameter of 2 meters, making it one of the largest Amanitida species. It is believed that this creature propelled itself about by spitting water from a funnel, despite the weight of its massive shell.
Crazy. Hey, chambered nautilus. I've seen these. They're cute.
Chambered nautilus. This mollusk lives in fairly deep waters. This species has existed in roughly the same form for about 500 million years, so it is sometimes called a living fossil. Its outer shell looks like a parrot's beak, and it has about 90 tentacles, much more than its fellow cephalopods, the squid and octopus. The name Nautilus means a sailor or ship.
Cool. Okay, I guess there's something in the area. Stairs. Huh. Maybe there's something up top. What is that? Okay. Oh, new fish. Pravitocerus?
Pravitocerus. This member of the Amanitida order lived in the late Cretaceous period of the Mesozoic era. Like most ammonites, it had a flat, spiral shell, but halfway down its length it turned in the opposite direction to make an S shape, making it a heteromorph ammonite. Not many fossils of this species have been found, making it quite rare.
I wonder how many mistakes
Pravitocerus.
incomplete structures. What's that? That's a big old fish. So what are they called? Leucisticus? Yeah. Yeah, Leucisticus. Big boy. It's almost 14 meters. So that's why, like, uh, 45 feet-ish?
Leucisticus. This species was probably the largest bony fish in history. While the fossil has only been partially excavated, it's estimated to have been 14 to 16.7 meters long, with a maximum estimated size on par with a North Pacific right whale. Despite its great size, it was probably a mild-mannered creature subsisting on small fish and plankton.
Sweet. Oh, I should take a picture. Cool. Is that the fish I was supposed to find? What's that? Gyracanthus.
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 This fish lived during the Carboniferous period of the Paleozoic era and probably reached up to 90 centimeters long. Like the small Climaceus, it was an acanthodian. It was covered in spines, but the ones on its pectoral fins were about 40 centimeters long, or almost half of its body length.
Ah, crap. My bad. I kind of want to find this. Oh, it's gone. Maybe I found it. There's a gift. I don't think I'm going to be able to find the gift, but I should go to the top to see if I can find something. And then I'll wrap up. Hey, that's a big ol'... Have I found one of those? Liopleurodon. Oh yeah. That'd be, scary.
Liopleurodon. This carnivorous marine reptile lived during the Jurassic period and possessed one of the largest heads of any reptile. It is believed that it was 5 to 7 meters long, though it is possible that even larger ones existed.
Oh, this one's 10 meters.
Thanks to the agility its 4 flippers gave it in the water and its well-developed eyes and sense of smell, it is believed to have been a predator at the top of the food chain.
Sweet. Sacabambasis?
Sacabambaspis.
Aspis.
This ancient fish lived in the late Ordovician period. It was a jawless species, related to Arandaspis. The top and bottom of its
Whoever
head
that
were
is.
covered in hard, bony plates. It had no pectoral or ventral fins and was likely a weak swimmer. It fed on plankton and organic detritus. In recent years, it has garnered a lot of attention online for its cute face.
See how cute this face is? It looks so funny. Look at that. That's funny. Tetorichythusus?
Tetorichthys. This freshwater fish lived early in the Cretaceous period. Its name comes from the name of the geological stratum where the fossil was found, Tetori, and the Greek word ichthys, meaning fish. It was likely the first of the osteoglossiforms. The front of its skull was about 1.4 times as wide as the back. This proportion isn't seen in any other arowana species and was this fish's most distinctive feature.
What the heck? Arandapsis.
Arandaspis.
Aspis.
This fish lived during the Ordovician period. Its entire body was covered with hard, uneven scales, and it had no fins except for its tail. Lacking a jaw, it likely swam slowly near the ocean floor with its mouth open, sucking up sand and mud and filtering out the organic material therein.
Sacabambaspis. Oh, so this is a rare one.
Sacabambaspis, gray.
Sacabambaspis.
A very rare Sacabambaspis sporting a gray dorsal side and a white abdomen. This species did not possess a jaw, though that was not unusual for ancient fish during the Ordovician period. However, while most such fish were only around 10 centimeters in length, this species measured around 25 centimeters.
Under a foot.
Its body was protected by a hard shell.
Hard. Enoplura poppe.
Enoplura poppe. This creature lived during the Ordovician period. Its classification is still up for debate.
Yeah,
It
alien.
may have been a type of echinoderm like a starfish, but it lacked the five-way symmetry characteristic of echinoderms, so it's considered a primitive form. The upper body was squarish. The lower body that looked like a tail may actually have been an arm. Much of its
Weird.
ecology is a mystery.
It's an alien. What the heck? Ruffle. Huh? Or Rolfostius.
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 This member of the placoderm family lived during the late Devonian period. It was about 15 centimeters in length, with a long snout. The head roughly resembled a modern goblin shark's, but the species was not related to sharks. Its mouth was shaped like a turtle's, and it probably snapped up prey quickly.
Snap, snap. Dapadium. Dap. Yep, dap.
Dapedium.
Dapedium.
This round fish likely lived from the late Triassic to the early Jurassic period and had a maximum length of around 90 centimeters. It had hard enamel scales that were square in shape, and teeth in two different shapes. These two types of strong teeth helped it prey on tough crustaceans, shellfish, mollusks, and invertebrates.
Cool. Man, there's a lot of fish. Phlebolepis?
Phlebolepis.
Phlebolepis.
This fish
Sounds
lived in the
fake.
Silurian period and was about 7 centimeters long. It was a jawless fish, so it probably swam with its mouth open. It was shaped roughly like a whale shark, with a flat, wide mouth. Its surface was covered in fine scales, similar to shark skin.
Heteroceras?
Heteroceras.
Heteroceros.
This member of the Amanitida order lived in the early Cretaceous period of the Mesozoic era. It was a heteromorph ammonite because of its unusual shell, which spiraled out into a more unwound shape. There have been many ideas about how this species swam with this shell shape.
Hemicyclaspis?
Hemicyclaspis. This small, Hemicyclaspis.
Oops.
This small, jawless fish is believed to have lived in the late Silurian period. Its body was only around 15 centimeters in length, with a head covered by a hard, shell-like substance believed to contain its sensory organs. It was a demersal fish that lived in rivers, primarily feeding on plankton or moss in the mud of the riverbed.
Alright, chat. I am going to... let's see if we can run out of time. I'm actually probably going to call it here now. With my tramp stamp. We'll end the dive here and then wrap up. Teamwork, research, salvage, exploration. Nice. Rank 7. Cool. Oh, I just showed the ID. Okay. Maybe let's see if we can customize. Other patterns. Make myself more green. I know what we want. There is a specific color palette though that I do want. Have to be rank 20. Not that one. That one. But we can do this for now. Cool. Alright. Oh yeah, I can get emotes. Oh, I gotta get these ones. I'll get one of them at least. Alright chat, I'll probably stream this again. I'm either gonna do it, what day is today? Tuesday? I'll probably do it Thursday or Friday. Probably not Friday actually, so maybe I'll probably come back Thursday. We're gonna be probably pretty busy tomorrow. But yeah, maybe we'll play this again actually. I don't know. It's kinda interesting so far. Like the complaints I've seen don't seem entirely accurate, so we will see. We will see. Alright. Bye, everybody.